It has been suggested that the initial subject becomes physically and mentally weaker the longer its subsidiaries exist for, as though the subsidiaries' existence drains energy from them to power the existence of the subsidiaries. This has been observed through gradual trouble staying stable while standing, a shaking of the left hand, a gradual sunken look to the eyes and face as a whole, accompanied by weight loss and severely lowered electrolytes. The subject's deterioration has not been allowed to advance beyond this point.
Outside. Huh? Yeah, it's cool. They got a sub house kind of thing going on, but nicer. Were you videoing me?
And what can you tell us?
I already told you, it's all in Addendum 0162-II. Okay, 2 days ago, the subject escaped the holding facility of Division 66. It's believed that what happened was that, due to the leftover energy from creating the 4 test subjects for us, 2 other of his... what do you call them? Anyway, 2 more of them were created, and they helped him escape. Yeah, the first one was this one who appeared female and referred to herself as Brains, even though she wasn't actually that smart, a very whimsical type. In fact, I remember watching the security feeds after she appeared under his bed in his cell. She kept talking about flowers. She even had a flower crown on. Sorry, anyway. She was the first, but there was a second, who Brains called aptly Braun. We have no real evidence that Braun even existed, because, as you may have seen on the security footage, Braun didn't actually have a physical form. He was just this presence who could interact with objects. It was the most incredible thing 162 has ever done. It wasn't even on purpose. Well, anyway, it all happened pretty fast. Brains referred to him little, but when she did, she referred to him as her brother, which I guess kind of makes sense. It took about 10 minutes for the security guard on duty to wake up and even notice that there was someone in the cell who wasn't meant to be there. As soon as all the guards got there, they all kind of got blown back by what we can only assume was Braun. Well, after that, Brains and 162 got out, stole some pieces of protective uniform from the guards, some vests and gloves, the like, and they just snuck out. Don't look at me like that. I'm a member of the science team. I'm not one of the guards.
But it was your keycard they used to get out of the building.
Yes, I understand. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I answered the call of nature and left my coat out on the desk with my card in it, and look, I will freely admit that I saw them. When I got out of the bathroom, I looked into the lab and saw Brains take my card, and I just froze. They're just kids.
Alright, we're done here.
Shades of night are falling and I'm lonely, standing on the corner, oh so blue. Sweethearts having fun, pass me one by one. Guess I'll wind up like I always do, with only me and my shadow
68
strolling down the avenue. Me and my shadow
74
not a soul to tell our troubles to. And when it's 12 o'clock
74
we climb the stair, we never knock
70
for nobody's there.
73
Just me and my shadow
3A
all alone and oh so blue.
2F
When the sun sets on the far horizon
2F
and the parlor lamps begin to glow, Jim and Jack and John put their slippers on.
67.
They're all set, but we're still on the go.
6F.
So lonely.
6F.
Me and my shadow
2E.
strolling down the avenue.
67.
Me and my shadow, not a soul to tell our troubles to.
6C.
And when I go out at night with my old pal, we never fight about any gal, just me
2F.
and my shadow, all alone and oh so blue. And when it's 12 o'clock,
78.
we climb the stairs.
54.
We never knock,
46.
for nobody's there, just me
42.
and my shadow,
46.
all alone
37.
and oh so blue.